Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to The Last of Us 2.
Your friends are wolves too?
Yeah. We were lucky Mel was there. She's one of the best surgeons in Seattle.
Mel. What's his name? The man?
Owen.
Mel, Owen, Abby.
And the dog's Alice.
I don't like dogs.
Yeah, you shouldn't like them
How
because...
do we get to the really tall buildings?
Well, first of
We're
all,
just
your
there.
enemies are called wolves,
Path
and
ahead
second
kicks
of
out
all, I'm
toward
pretty sure
downtown.
they've sent their dogs after your
The
people.
really tall buildings. You gonna be able to get us the rest of the way?
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water.
You know who really
There's there, connected
don't
to
like
the road.
dogs, though, is this game. For making you kill
These
so many of
bridges
the
are really
goddamn
gonna
things.
get us over the rapids?
Yeah,
All of them?
yes.
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
You see, Lev, the relationship between Abby, Owen, and Mel is complicated. Actually, it's not that complicated. It's pretty simple, really. Abby and Owen used to be together, and now they're not. And now Mel is pregnant with Owen's kid, and he had an affair with Abby last night. Everyone in this game sucks. Everyone's an asshole, but also
Wolf,
a hero.
there it is. That's the building we need to get to.
Okay, I see it.
Actually, truth be told, Lev, you might be
happens
the
if
only
we
character
can't
in
get
this
this stuff
entire
in
game that's
minutes?
completely innocent.
She'll have to try to do the surgery with what Owen has around. It's not... That wouldn't be good.
Do you think she'll make it?
We get the supplies. Yeah, she'll have a good shot.
And I hate to tell you, kid, but I've played this before, and your sister's not gonna make it. But goddammit, we'll try. We'll climb some very high, very rickety, very unsturdy buildings, and since Abby has vertigo, the game's camera will play off of that.
Do you know our dogs can play cards like that?
I'm 13, not 8.
You're the size of an 8-year-old.
Do other people think you're funny?
No.
What's
Can relate.
compartment syndrome?
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue. Kind of like the skin inside your body.
I don't know.
I grew up around doctors.
Yeah, you see, my dad was a doctor until Joel stabbed him. Or shot him. No, he stabbed him. He shot everyone else. He stabbed him, though. It was personal. See, now, if I remember correctly, while Abby's out getting all this medical equipment for Yara, for Mel... Well, no, that can't be right. I was about to say, I think that might be the part where Ellie shows up and kills Owen and Mel, but I don't think that's right either, because... when we showed up
See if
as
we can get to the
her,
top of this
that
building.
surgery table was already covered in blood, so...
You've been to these Skybridges before, right?
Yeah,
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
seraphites. I don't know.
You're gonna
Look,
be
tomato,
okay if we do.
tomato.
I was
Either way, they're
there.
cultists.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
Yeah, that's the thing. Why are you defending the people you just defected from? They literally broke your sister's arm. Oh, there's gonna be creatures in here, I bet. Oh, I'm not getting any pings. Might be in the clear for now. Oh, here we go. A note. Whoever turns up, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're wolves or seraphites or whatever the fuck. Just save me. Please save me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll cut my face. I'll shoot up some Fedra shits. Who gives a fuck? I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Please help. Please help. They're gonna find me. They're gonna rip me apart. Yeah, I bet you whoever wrote that did not find the help they were looking for. In fact, I think there's a way to get into that room. Yeah, it's through the window. I do love how this game doesn't shy away from making no...
Watch the glass.
having no delusions about the fact that literally every character is extremely flawed and yet still the hero of their own story. Every protagonist in this game is also an antagonist. They've all done what is the right thing in their eyes, but horrible, irredeemable things in the eyes of others. That goes equally for everyone. Abby, Owen, Mel, Ellie, Joel, Dina, Tommy. They're all the hero of their own story and the villain of someone else's. I love this whole two sides of the same coin aesthetic. It subverts your expectations, challenges you to think differently from how you normally would. The cookie cutter, black and white, you know, good versus evil story that you're used to from Disney movies and shit. Doesn't really work that way in reality. This game is probably the closest to reality I've ever seen a game get in terms of this is probably what people would do in this situation. And morally ambiguous gray area.
Oh, fuck.
But it's almost too close to reality, and that's why
Okay?
it's also extremely
Fine.
uncomfortable to play.
Sure.
I said I'm fine. Getting closer to your tall building.
I don't know, how many other games do you know where if you blow off somebody's legs with a shotgun, they cry in agony and bleed to death in the most realistic way they could depict?
The luck is like really bad down there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could have just opened the door, but that's not as fun as smashing things.
We're gonna have to do a little zigzagging. How long have you two been on the run for?
2 days.
Where were you headed?
I don't know. Just away.
I love how their
So you're gonna
product
tell me the
placement
real
doesn't
reason why
break
they're after you now?
continuity.
I did.
They want to kill a little boy because he shaved his head.
I wasn't allowed. It's a rule. I broke it.
Jeez. So why'd you do it?
I don't know.
Pretty punk rock of you.
Punk rock?
I get the impression you don't follow most rules.
I guess so.
Yeah, Abby, Lev doesn't know what punk rock is. They were born after this shit started, just like Ellie. But yeah, I mean, they can't resist shoving a PlayStation inside a PlayStation game, but at least it's the PS3, so you know the world ended in 2013, before the PS4 came out. Alright, got another. To the girl next door, we're Sam and James. We live in 302. Didn't know anyone else was still here. We're not scary, we swear. Leaving behind freshly baked treat, Sam. Thanks for the cornbread. My mom told me to give you this bottle of vodka. Hope it's a good kind. Why don't you guys get on the bus with everyone else? My name's Julia. My mom's name is Heidi. Oh, that's right. There were people stowed away in this apartment that were using this note back and forth to communicate. Where did you find this vodka? This is legit. We stuck around because we heard some horror stories about the temp apartments. People left to police themselves, letting them rob and kill each other. We'd rather take our chances here. Let us know if you or your mom need anything. Thanks again. I'm gonna look for more cornbread mix while I'm out. That was a game changer. Sweet of you guys to offer to help with my mom. I could really use the hand. Gonna go out scavenging now. Be back tonight. Just knock. Scar saw James cooking on the roof. They shot him. I killed two, but one got away. I'm leaving our door unlocked and some supplies in our safe. Combo is our apartment number, so 302. then your apartment number. Take everything and get out of here. I can't leave my mom behind. Gonna barricade our door and hope for the best. Your stuff's still in the safe. My aim's shit. If they get in here, we're gonna put our hands up. Julia. Okay, so they said our apartment number plus your apartment number. They lived in 302, and I'll see the name, I'll see the number on this apartment when we leave it. Okay, there's this. Oh, maybe this one is 302 that we're in. They gotta go out in the hallway to find the other one. Because the safe is in here. Yeah, no, I'm not swapping. I've upgraded my melee weapon. Another expectation subversion, and I've mentioned this before too, but I just love the fact that Ellie plays more stealthily, but yet because she's being depicted as slowly growing into a sociopathic villain throughout the arc of her story, her side of things isn't really scary because she's the scary one, whereas Abby is more combat focused, like fighting wise. Ellie is stealth, Abby's like action. But even though her side is more actiony, her side also has the more scarier enemy encounters, like the Rat King, and puts you through more like dark, spooky places more often. It's just a weird juxtaposition that I love. Okay, so that would have been 304 was theirs. So 302 plus 304, so 302, 304. So the safe combo is going to be 30. 2304. Right. 30. 23. 04.
All right.
All right, what's in here? Not a whole lot. Upgrade materials, crafting materials, and some ammo. But not much. Not compared. Some of the other safes we've opened have been, like, loaded with shit. That one was not much. Probably because it was easy. Let's see. Anything I can craft before moving on? Nothing that I need to. I need more pipe bombs, but I don't have enough, whatever that liquid is. Ooh.
Cool.
Crossbow arrows. Yeah.
How long you been using that thing?
My bow? Since forever.
I'm good with it.
You should have seen Yara. Why did they do that to her?
We can be cruel.
My mom would say that. About wolves.
Well, she wasn't wrong.
I'm scared for her.
Why?
People will blame her for what I did.
You know, the more I go through this, the more I start to think that, as time goes on and Abby gets in trouble with her people for protecting a Seraphite here and stuff like that and starts learning things, I think a part of her actually starts to regret her revenge on Joel. I think there's a part of her that lingers on that. Mel definitely regrets going with her for it. She even said herself that she wished she hadn't been a part of that.
Shit. Demons.
Oh, yay! Things to shoot. Ah, fuck. We're not getting in there without breaking this glass and getting their attention. It ain't happening.
Watch it!
Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's try that again. But you know, to go along with what I was just saying, I think that's also part of the reason why even after Ellie kills everyone that Abby loves and cares about, she still lets her live. And you know, we'll get more into it when the time comes, but that should have been that at that point, you know. It should have been at that point they should have called it even and moved on, but fucking Ellie couldn't let go. Just blow up, damn. Fucking hell.
You okay?
Yes.
I've mentioned this before too, though, and
How
it
many
gets
seraphites did you
it's
kill?
pretty obvious later on
Why?
too,
Curious.
I don't know.
when Ellie basically gives up on a happy life and leaves everything she cared about, including Dina, behind at the end there to continue going after Abby, and then when she catches up to her, lets her go anyways, because at the end of the day, it wasn't really her that she was mad at, it was Joel and herself. And we saw that in that flashback where she saw what happened when she learned the truth about what happened at the hospital and basically told him to go fuck himself and never talk to her again. I don't know. A bit of a savior complex situation there. At the end of the day, I still think, and it's clear Ellie feels the same way, that it should have been her choice, not his. So even though her and Abby hate each other for obvious reasons, at the same time, it's almost like they kind of understand each other too, because they are each other.
That water's picked up a lot of speed. I need you to be really careful, okay?
I think with the new seasons of the show and them possibly stretching the game out into like 3 seasons now, I've heard that this is ample opportunity for them to tell the same story but tell it in a different order so that it resonates better with people, so that they actually feel sympathy for the quote-unquote villain earlier on, so that so that her actions don't seem as brutal and jarring, you know. Force the audience to question themselves, you know, make them be like, oh, you know, from that perspective, I can kind of understand, but at the same time, I still like this other character, and I don't want them to die. But I get why, you know, because I saw in the beginning what happened, and oh, it's. I mean, to condone the actions of a man saving his surrogate daughter, but then condemn the actions of a girl getting revenge on the death of her father seems almost hypocritical. They are both equally wrong, but also both equally sympathetic.
God damn it.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Isn't he a wolf?
There are thousands of us. Do you know every scar?
Stop calling us scars.
Sure.
No, she has a point, though. Like, you know, in the military, not everybody is friends with everybody. It's like... Let's see. I can only upgrade the pistol right now. I'm gonna go stability or capacity. Let's go stability. God damn, Naughty Dog puts an insane amount of detail into their games. Regardless of how you feel about the story, the credit still has to be given where it's due. The idiots who only gave this game like a 1 or 2 out of 10 were speaking purely from a place of bias and possibly bigotry, just because they hated the direction of the story and some of the characters, but completely failed to give any credit whatsoever to the graphics, the gameplay, the cinematography, you know, stuff like that. You have to be objective and include those things, and yeah. This is definitely a 7 or 8 out of 10 game, with the only real problem being the pacing. Tell the story in a different order and you have yourself a masterpiece. The kind of masterpiece that makes people think and uncomfortable and question their own morals, and that's why they hate it. Because it's not safe.
Yeah. This building will take us to the building next door.
Honestly, I feel like it's one of the reasons people also hated The Last Jedi, Star Wars 8, because it basically stuck the finger to tradition and said, we're going to do things differently. Subvert your expectations. Dissect what the traditional story structure that you're familiar with and, you know, turn it on its head. But people don't want different, unique and new. They want the same old copy-pasted crap over and over again. Seems weird, though. People constantly talk about how they want new, fresh, original ideas, and when those ideas come out, they shit all over them and then end up spending money on remakes and sequels instead. So... damned if you do, damned if you don't in this industry. Yeah, sorry, Lev. I was just trying to see if there was anything down here. And also maybe prolong our eventual ascent to the horrifying, rickety-ass way up there bridges of hell. I didn't realize we could come in this way. The fact that I could jump across stuff out there means that there might actually be something out there, like one of those collectible quarters or something, but I'm not too worried about it. Moving on. That's the way to go. So you know, the opposite is where you want to go. If you're looking for items. Oh, I have enough for more pipe bombs now, which is good because I ended up using them all. I forgot I had flaming shotgun ammo, too. Incendiary. Alright, let's go.
You know I can't do that, right?
There's a way around, if you don't wanna.
No, I don't wanna.
It's not even a matter of not want to, which I sure as fuck don't. But it's also a matter of physically can't. Little jackass be nimble over here, showing off. I pointed it out before, though, and I have to point it out again. As someone who also has a fear of heights, I have to appreciate that when you're playing as Abby and you pan the camera to look down from a high space, the shit zooms out and does like a little vertigo thing, and Abby starts having a mini panic attack. It's just little touches like that that make Naughty Dog games so goddamn brilliant.
Good for your cousin. Okay.
I still feel like with all this shit strapped to our back, we're still doing jumps that
Here we are.
no actual human would be able to do unless they were
Follow me.
Olympic
How much
medalist.
higher are we going? It's a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
Yo, she literally said, or... Yeah. It was literally mentioned earlier that these bridges we're going to be crossing are at the tops of skyscrapers. I mean, they're called
Show off.
Skybridges.
It's not that hard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, Ezio Auditore da Firenze could do it super easy. Unfortunately, we are not him. Pass along. The elders have agreed to a truce with the wolves. They will stay away from our island and won't engage with any Seraphites passing through their outer territories. To maintain this peace, we must all work together. Our goals remain the same. These are simply different means to achieve them. I get that, like, we keep a lot of stuff we pick up because they're collectibles, but what in-universe reason do the characters have for keeping all these random notes left behind by strangers? Are they framing them on the walls? Are they keeping a scrapbook? What the fuck?
How do we not find these?
Wolves never look up.
What does that mean?
It means no matter how many people or guns you have, we'll find a way around you.
Maybe you should stop saying we, since they're trying to kill you.
Yeah, there is no we anymore. You left them. They are your enemy now, alright? We're in this together. And they say the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but making friends with you has made my friends my enemies.
It's Lily!
So now we're both fucked. See? See what I mean?
You should have stayed away, Lily!
Lily, that's right. Lev was born Lily, but prefers to go by Lev.
Straight ahead!
That's what you get. Considering that they're a literal cult and that the whole reason they're trying to kill Lev is genuinely based on transphobia, I would argue the Seraphites are probably the worst group in the game. But no one's innocent. Alright, you fucks.
Got her!
You ever been set on fire with a shotgun? You have now.
You okay?
Yeah.
Let me help.
I got it.
Such old world.
Did you hear what they called me?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me about it?
Do you want me to ask you about it?
No.
Okay.
Imagine being such a delusional moron that that you literally hunt someone down just for shaving their head and changing their name. But I mean, if they were an escaped fugitive and did that for that reason, it'd be different. But you know what the fuck I mean. Let's be honest, though. Abby protecting a trans kid from a bunch of cultists was not going to bring over people to her side that already hated her in the first place, because the genuine group of people that hated her to begin with are probably not very trans-friendly. Considering one of the main reasons they hated her to begin with is that she's bulked up and looks like a man. So... that emotional plot point is completely lost on the mentally feeble and morally corrupt. But, for the rest of us, with working brain cells, it actually worked. It works.
Whoa.
And honestly, it didn't even matter. Just the fact that Abby is protecting defects from a group that her group hates is the part
Scars
that
built
matters.
all this?
Seraphites.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's pretty cool.
What's cool?
Like,
And
impressive. Awesome.
I say defect as in they defected from the group, not defect as in they're defective.
I wonder if your prophet had any idea what she was starting.
She saved dozens of people in ways no one can explain.
She blew up trucks and killed some soldiers. Not that hard to explain.
Have you read her writings?
Skimmed some?
Yeah, it's all lunacy.
You'd benefit from it.
Sure.
No, it's all red flag jibber jabber nonsense.
Oh, that's kind of pretty. And a little creepy.
Idolatry is always creepy. There's never a case where it's not. And it's almost always a cult thing, too. Come on, grab the shit. There's a lot of it there. Grab it. Thank you. Not leaving that behind. Alright. I've only got 31. That's not enough for anything. Gonna have to wait.
I'll go first this time. Seriously, how high up are we going?
I never said before.
Way higher than you want to. There's no way they didn't see us.
Another. He's with our prophet now.
He passed bravely.
You know what they'll definitely see, though? Crossbow bolt between the eyes.
The elders have offered us.
What?
Alright, there's a big motherfucker with a sledgehammer over there. You gotta
No signs here.
I think we're good.
play it safe.
It's the apostate!
Fuck.
To the wolf!
Oh shit. Oh, you're all the way up there. Okay. Damn. She came in hot and heavy.
Oh no, Abby!
It's okay.
Move! Anyone of eyes? Scour this roof. They must be nearby.
I got your nearby right here. I'm gonna heal first, though. Alright. That's right. Get a little bit closer, why don't you? Nice and easy.
Not a woman.
I do, like, I get that Abby's so strong that she can just choke someone out, but I do fucking hate that she has limited shivs and that Ellie just has a knife that she can use consistently. I know it's meant to make them feel like different when you're playing as them, and so they're not just carbon copies, but I miss the infinite knife, goddammit. Those choke kills take too long. Where are you, assholes? Above us, okay. Got a silencer on the pistol, so... Oh shit, I didn't realize that was my last, okay.
To your left!
Oh shit. Thanks, kid. Where's the other one, Lev? You seem to know where they're all hiding.
Where'd they go? Find them, damn it.
Oh, they're above us. That's still...
These scars.
Okay.
Seraphites, whatever.
Yeah. Fuck them.
There you
Never had
go.
a Seraphite cuss before.
It was my first time.
Felt good, didn't it? Now do it about 17 more times before the end. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Yeah, now we're starting to really synchronize, Lev. It's just gonna be you and me against the world at this point, which it really is by the end of the game. When Ellie lets them go, Abby and Lev travel across the water to find the rumored Firefly someone is rebuilding the Fireflies, and that's what they're trying to find. Because before they became wolves, they were Fireflies. Joel single-handedly exterminated the last of the Fireflies. They completely disbanded and regrouped into different factions, one of them being the wolves, but rumor has it there's Fireflies are rebuilding somewhere out there, and that's what they're gonna do. It's a bittersweet ending, though, considering Ellie comes back to an empty house, but Dina fucking warned her. Sometimes you just gotta prioritize. At that point, they have a kid. Some things matter more than revenge. Sometimes I think people forget there's this little thing called consequences for your actions.
See a way out of here?
Maybe we can get in that way.
For every action, there is a equal and opposite reaction. Could have been the goddamn tagline on the
Where
back
to
of the
now?
box for this game.
Let me guess. Up.
Yes.
Oop, oop, oop. Oh, you know what? I have a lot of supplements. Time to pop some pills, folks. I think I can only... Damn, I do not have a whole lot, though. I don't know if I want to waste it on that, though. I think I want to save up and get something better. Yeah, we're gonna wait. More scrap. More scrap, scrap, scrappy-doo. I know I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to.
Is that an elevator?
Yeah. Hey, pull that door down.
All that climbing up wooden ladders and now suddenly an elevator.
Can I give you some advice?
Oh my god.
Just think about the good parts to feel.
The good parts.
Yeah, like you run faster. You're more
Oh,
focused.
fuck.
You don't feel pain as much. Every bad feeling, your palms sweating, your heart racing, they're all signs you're actually stronger. So when you feel afraid, you should think about how your body is getting ready for what's coming.
That's
Only
called
when weak
adrenaline,
will I
my
carry
friend.
true strength.
Also, it's not that easy. Any psychologist in the first week of their training can tell you that there are 3 responses to 3 legitimate and scientific responses to fear: fight, flight, or freeze. And generally, one is
That's
not
a
fully in
profit thing?
control of
Yeah.
which one their body chooses.
I thought you were anti-electricity and all that sinful old world stuff.
There are exceptions, especially for soldiers.
That's
There are
convenient.
exceptions, yeah. Oh, electronics are sinful. We only do old world stuff. But we might need an elevator every once in a while to go up to the thing. You sound like the fucking Yevonites from Final Fantasy X. Oh, we hate Machina, but it's okay to use it for Blitzball. Hypocrites. Of course, it's probably just social commentary on the hypocrisy of most religions, anyways. Video games and movies are not very subtle about who they're poking at. Pass along, the truce is over. They ambushed one of our groups. We need to show our strength. Gather a handful of your strongest soldiers and go deep into their territory. Target any wolves you come across. There is no age restriction to the message we must deliver.
So, you like this prophet even though her followers want to kill you in her name?
She wouldn't want any of this. Her writings don't have violence in them.
You should tell that to your people.
We weren't stoning or hanging people until after she died. They're taking her words and twisting them. Read the text.
Okay.
Anyways, though, Lev, you can be like, turn your fear into strength and yada yada all you want, but when the chips are down, no one really knows what they're going to do until they're actually in the situation. So. That's been proven. A lot of people are like, oh, if this ever happened, then I would yada yada blah blah blah, I would do this. But then they actually end up in a situation like that, and they do the complete opposite of what they said they would do. Or they find themselves not in control of their actions. It's like their body thinks on its own.
What the fuck is that?
For like primal instinct takes
Lev.
over.
Follow me.
Fuck!
We'll go slow.
I don't know if I can do this.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this is not as bad as it looks, my ass. It looks pretty bad. Looks like it was...
People cross this regularly?
Yeah,
You're lying.
I'm not.
Looks like you threw this shit together on a shoestring budget.
It's not the most popular route.
Or the safest.
Oh my god.
Just try not to look down.
I'm sure it's the stealthiest route, but... can't fun.
Shit.
So high.
Oh fuck.
So high up we can't even see the ground anymore because of the clouds.
How you feeling?
I'm waiting on all that true strength.
Cold.
Cool.
What?
Never mind.
What's going on between you and your friend Owen?
Oh my god, Lev, now?
It seemed really awkward.
Just go!
Yeah, what better time to ask you about your love triangle than when you're fearing for your life in a huge... Lev's trying to distract you, Abby.
I did it!
Come on.
Can we take a minute and be impressed by me?
Not yet.
No. Be impressed
Lev,
by
come
me,
here, I'm gonna
because I'm the
hug you.
one using the controller.
You're not gonna want to hug me in a second.
Why? Why?
You'll see.
You ain't gonna like what's coming next, apparently. You thought that last one was bad. Oh boy.
Oh my god. Why am I doing this?
Because there's items. Because I'm making you. Alright.
Holy shit, Lev!
It's gonna be okay. Eyes on me.
Shit.
Yeah, you know what? I give up. I think I'll just stay here and starve to death. This is no... Have fun without me.
Fuck. How are you not terrified of this? And don't quote the prophet to me.
Heights never scared me.
What does?
The ocean, dogs.
Holy fuck.
Okay, so you're not scared of heights, but you're scared of dogs and the ocean. It's different things for everybody.
Oh my god.
Almost there.
Can't blame you, though.
Shit.
Hey, look! You can see the hospital now.
The ocean is
Fuck.
creepy.
Oh fuck.
Focus on me.
I can't do this, Lev. I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You're going to. Come on. True
Yeah.
strength.
Fuck the fuck out of this. 1,000
True
times.
strength. Okay, you're almost there. You can make it. Careful. Careful.
We're gonna fall, though. I remember, we fall through this glass and into the water down below.
Come on!
I'm dizzy!
Abby! Hold on!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lucky as shit. I'm gonna
Ready?
need a minute.
Can I get a minute?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Where to now?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
This is the right building, but I've never been to this part of it. The bridge drops us off at the back of the building. This is new to me.
Okay, well... let's see if we can find our own way down.
I'm surprised this part of it still looks upkept as it does. You know, you would think after all these years, all this pool water would have evaporated by now. There's just not anyone maintaining it. Okay. Oh, that seems like enough excitement for one day. We almost died several times. So we're going to call that an end for this episode. So, as per the usual, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to smash that like button. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. And I will catch you possibly in another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Alright, goodbye.